Howdy do, everyone.
Howdy do.
Howdy do. How you feeling today?
Good. Feel good, yeah.
Feel good?
Yeah.
Yesterday was my birthday.
Yeah, but quite an extravaganza celebration. I think
Yep.
I think your one gift arrived. I'll have to go down
Really?
to the Amazon locker.
Oh,
you know.
they put it in an Amazon locker.
Well, they initially, tried to deliver it, couldn't.
Okay, couldn't deliver it, of
had
course.
to come back and do it again. So you know how that routine works here.
Absolutely, and everyone is tuning in. Make sure you're liking. Make sure you are sharing the video. We got some shit to talk about tonight. First off, some of you may have saw the video of me weeping. I want to talk about how I boofed last night with Jeff. I want to figure out what happened with the boof situation.
Right.
I have actual audio. Jeff took a tumble at the you took a tumble at the fuck was it?
The WWE thing.
Thank you. The WWE thing, courtesy, by the way, of our friends at Upstate Pro Wrestling, and this is long overdue. This weekend, okay, I see some stitch pictures. We're gonna get into it, but the first of many, our good friend INF, he's got something to tell you about Upstate Pro Wrestling, and I'm excited here.
November 13th at Brawl at the Mall 5. Well, the story continues Saturday, November 11th, 5 p.m. at Marketplace Mall. Upstate Pro Wrestling presents Locked Up, where every match will be held inside of a steel cage, where some feuds have to come to an end while others are just beginning. UPW Locked Up Saturday, November 11th, 5 p.m. at Flower City Wrestling Academy, Marketplace Mall. Entrance 7, $20 general admission seats, $25 front row, $30 balcony seats. Come experience hand-to-hand and feet-to-body combat that'll leave you wanting more. Tickets available at UpstateProWrestling.com. UPW Locked Up. We are Upstate. UpstateProWrestling.com.
Shout out to our friend INF making that.
Yeah.
That's
sweet stuff, man.
11/11, all steel cages. The cages go up today. I think we're going to find a day this week to go and have Jeff or me probably, because you took a tumble.
I did.
Because you took a tumble.
Yeah.
So, you might not be able to. Maybe I'll try to climb the cage. I don't know if there's much else I can do.
If you didn't notice, I'm not very nimble.
No,
okay?
nimble is not you.
So the littlest dip, bump, anything of that nature,
right?
And down it goes, and then I'm like a turtle trying to get up. So it's harder. Getting up than it is going down.
What's going on, Rob? What's going on, Sue? Listen, a lot of shit going on here, and I wanted to start because there's some special things, and it's going to tie in with some silly fucking audio.
Okay.
But there's pooping problems at Disney, all right? I want to go over my birthday. I want to talk about the Flat Earthers. I want to talk about your tumble. Any residual effects from your thievery yesterday? Now, we're not getting to the tumble yet. I want more people to get on, but any residual effects? Because yesterday, my birthday, the three of us went. It was fun. I had some Mongolian beef.
Yeah, I don't care.
But you were stealing the whole fucking time.
I wasn't stealing the whole time. I just, you're at a buffet, and I say to myself, okay, well, I'm not going to let this go to waste. What are they going to? It's going to be thrown away anyway.
Well,
so why not just take with me a couple of egg rolls?
Well, because you could have ate them there.
I was full.
What's the point of an all-you-can-eat buffet? All you can eat. And now I will say this: the last time we went, was it not $13.95?
It has gone up in price.
$7.
Yes.
$7 fucking a person. It has gone up.
Yes.
So in your defense,
for that price,
$21 is a crock of shit.
Yeah. Well, I won't be going back there. Not for that price.
Yeah. I got to be honest. I enjoyed this grand soup at $13.95.
Oh, it was delicious.
I'd even go $14.95.
And we have.
Where I won't go, even when we do get a job, is to the Grand Soup at $20 a head. That's a fucking big clip. That's a lot of clip.
Well, that was the painful clip that helped me make the decision that those egg rolls were coming home with me. Okay, so I knew then at that cost, that price point, you sons of bitches, that some egg rolls and some little tiny crab rangoons are coming with me.
I wish we had the ability to call out, because I would use my phone to call the Grand Super Buffet, and I would actually yell at them. I would love to call the Grand Soup. We can't do it because we're broadcasting live through the computer, through a board, into a phone. But I wish we could call the Grand Soup.
Yeah, and it's a sad situation that it got to that point.
It did.
It got that expensive.
And make sure everyone who's tuning in, you're liking, you're sharing the video. We really need your help. I want to thank you to Upstate Pro Wrestling. Jeff and I, working on some stuff, but we love doing this. We're going to be talking about Jeff taking a tumble soon. We're going to be talking about poop being a problem at Disney. We're going to be talking about flat earthers. But I would just like to say I had a great birthday.
Yeah, you got a little emotional, which is fine.
I got really emotional. Yeah. I got to the point where I'm going to try to pull up some of the audio. And I'm a little upset. And it's okay, because I think that real men can cry. Mm-hmm. All right? But I here's the thing. For those of you who don't...
Are you catching heat about the crying?
I'm catching heat about the crying. Not from the lady. But from other people.
Okay.
And I will say, a lot of you were like, why do you play that Ellie Goulding? Why do you like Ellie? What's the fucking deal with Ellie? I even texted our old boss, said, now do you get it? Right. I wanted to find my lady.
Right.
Now, I have some audio, because for those of you who didn't see my birthday gift from her, it's on our Facebook page, Rizzo and Jeff page. Check it out after the video. It was that song, okay, that I always would sing. In a perfect symmetrical thing, and it says, at the bottom, it's a beautiful, tiny little, still falling. It says, and just like that. Right. And actually, there it is. Here it is. Look at this. Okay? So it's the lyrics. These are the actual sound waves to the song. And then it says, and just like that, right? Because that's part of, the song I love. And then the day we met. And I thought it was nice. Thank you, baby. I thought it was really nice. As a matter of fact, I was crying. Uh-huh. And here's it's okay. I think a real man can cry.
Sure.
All right.
I cry.
And he, of course.
Right.
So this was me accepting my birthday
gift. We're real
gift.
men. But...
Well, this is me accepting my birthday gift.
Right.
All right. Oh, got it.
Song.
And what did you say about it?
I said, I know that someone's out there.
And I'm trying to hold it together here.
Right.
All right.
Right.
God, that's embarrassing.
It's not. The goal was to make you cry. Did I make you cry?
So and that's what I want to talk
like
about.
Like a little bitch who got beat.
Can you hold it up?
I cried like a bitch who got beat.
Okay. Oh, you can't take a picture of me right now.
It's a video. I won't post it if you don't want me to, but I
Please
just want to get it in a
video right now.
I'm crying.
It's not long enough. It's on my phone.
I do really like it.
And I stop again. I'm crying.
I might want to send it to Jeff or my mom.
Of course. Everything comes to me, right?
Right. Everything goes to Jeff. So I'm crying. I'm sobbing. And my question is, if you heard at the beginning of that, is it fair to have a birthday present and make a birthday present
where the gift
is intended to make you cry? What the fuck is that?
Yeah, that's a rough go.
Is that a rough go?
Yeah. I mean, she could have, had a singing telegram with a clown wake you up in the morning.
I would have loved that.
But no, we got to make you cry. Yeah.
And of course, listen, there are a few things that will make me cry, but nothing like that. So that Ellie Goulding, right? I don't know, and I wish I could play it, but of course we'll get muted and we'll get downgraded, and Facebook will spank us. But I guess if I sing it, oh, my dream, that song always just
where the boss just couldn't stand every time it played or something.
We had a meeting about it, and I just was like, just so you know, I got this as a birthday gift, so there will be no more Ellie, but I wanted you to know that there was a reason I sang Ellie, and it was found.
Wow.
I just don't like that, and I appreciate it, Christina. Real men do cry. Lighters up for Ellie. It's okay, cry all you want. Real guys do cry. I get it. And I'm okay crying. And Jeff's okay crying. We cry when we need to cry. But when you get a birthday present with the intention of making somebody fucking weep, I think that's bullshit.
Yeah. Well, anything pets get me, I can get. And then you know what always gets me? The the soldiers coming home videos. when the soldiers come home and like surprise their kids at school.
Yeah.
Oh, those ones. Yeah.
They're tough.
Yeah.
What was that old magician's name with the Z? A trick from him is a great gift. Oh, the dude from St. Augustine, the great Zambini. He you
delivered pizza to.
Instead of me getting a tip, the great Zambini would give me a magic trick.
Yeah.
That cry gift was to connect with you on a deeper emotional level. Nothing wrong with that. And we did. And I loved it.
Right.
But give me some Frasier. Give me some King of the Hill. Give me some South Park.
Right.
You know what I mean? Give me something to laugh.
Right.
I don't feel like fucking crying. Right. All in all, a good day. Ended at the booth. Ended on a blizzard.
What else can you ask for when your birthday falls in the beginning of the week?
You know what?
It's difficult.
Except a job. Other than a job, I think, I got to hang out with my best friend, got to hang out with my girl, got to do a video. You were a thief. It was caught on camera, the entire incident. I don't know how people are judging. I don't know.
I'm a believer, and I've said this, and I did this at Ruby Tuesday back when we lived in Michigan.
You shut them down.
Right, that I believe that if there's a little extra from the buffet that I paid for that I would like to take home, then I'm going to do it. And nobody's going to say anything about it. And I was shoving egg rolls in my hoodie.
You were. And
in
you're
my
entitled.
expensive hoodie.
Well,
I was shoving egg rolls into them.
Well, you know what? And you know what? I will say this. The Grand Super Buffet, a great spot at $13.99. I don't know how I feel at $20.
Yeah. And I don't even think that it was like crab leg night or anything
it
like
wasn't.
that.
No, they had head of grouper or some shit, which was bullshit.
Yeah, but usually when it's the crab leg night, it usually is pretty busy. I was surprised actually how busy it was.
Yeah,
last night
in Henrietta on a Monday.
Yeah.
And a couple people came up to us. It was weird because some guy said it was his dad's birthday. His dad had passed. Somebody said, Joanna, whoopee cushion with Frasier's face. Love it. She did. She gave you your Frasier crap. Get over it.
Right.
A signed Wheeze schmoop photo. Let me tell you what I do with a Wheeze dick pic. I would auction it off to the highest bidder because I would want to know. I look,
betting for that.
Call me a size queen. I bet you we could probably get $1,000.
I bet you there'd be somebody that would purchase that for sure.
A picture of it?
Oh yeah.
Just out of pure curiosity. Think about it. Think about the people that you follow in the media, whether it's Jeff, myself, whether it's BDA, Big Don Alhart. What would you pay for a picture of Don Alhart schlong? I mean, if money were no object.
I bet you that one goes for a little more.
He's a world record holder.
Yeah, right.
So let's see if he's a world record holder in another way.
Right, and he is.
You know what I mean?
Somebody just, there's certain people that just carry themselves with the energy that is that.
BDE.
Yes.
Big dick energy.
And he's one of them. Hence why we BDA'd him.
Yeah, absolutely. We knew it. A cool Saul Buck is what you would pay for that. Okay. Listen, I gotta say this. I was happy with my birthday. I didn't like that I was crying, but it was an emotional gift. But I did get some Frasier shit. It was fun.
Do you know what I literally do every year for my birthday? I go to Buffalo Wild Wings. That's basically all my life is there.
But why? Is it? Do they have? Well, July 11th is 7-Eleven. Is it dollar beer? No, because that's not 7-Eleven.
Right.
Okay.
No. By the way, there's never a dollar beer at Buffalo Wild Wings. Okay.
Christina doesn't know who that is. We do have followers from all over the country. He would be the equivalent of. Let's see. You're in Traverse City. I mean, our show is huge as it was at the time, it would be he's that guy, but he's been here for a long time.
Yeah, sorry, don't know the TV people.
Yeah, yeah. You know what? Maybe Bartolome or whatever that weirdo's name is. I also want to get into. I'll leave it up to you. Do you want to get to your Tumblr or do you want to get to poop at Disney?
Let's get to poop at Disney.
Okay. Because I have some silly fucking audio to go with it. Let me read the actual news story. Disneyland and Disney World seem to be having an issue of people pooping in line. Apparently, the long lines
are
at the Disney World seem to be causing some trouble.
Yeah.
People are pooping in line waiting for the bathroom. People are pooping in line while they're waiting at rides. There's a lot of pooping happening at fucking Disney World.
I remember when I lived in Tampa, we would go. My nieces came, so we went one time.
Right.
And then I did a couple of events there at Disney. And there's just a million people constantly. It never stops. There's just not a day, except the only day that I would have some of my girl interns would go with their moms and they'd make it a ladies' day is Super Bowl Sunday.
Oh, because all the
empty,
men.
all the guys, everybody's home watching the Super Bowl, and you go to Disney and you get to the front of the line. But other than that, it's 2 hours for a ride. You can't do it in one day.
So the quote says, "I'm in the queue for Rise of the Resistance," one of their new rides at Disney World, and people are letting kids poop on the floor. Saw an old woman just poop and walk away. And somebody just poop and get back on the ride. So we are actually having people poop at Disney.
Well, they gotta, unless you buy the express passes, which are expensive, and still
even with that, Jeff, they're pooping.
Waiting. I know, even with the express passes, it still takes time. So it's and you got to remember, you're in Florida here or you're in California, it's hot. So they're pooping and it's hot.
Here's the thing: we would, if we were on the radio today, have found either Disney employee or somebody who pooped.
110%.
And I
know Disney employees.
What is SFA? That's silly fucking audio. So here is what I found, which is a compilation of It's a Small World After All, which we all know it's one of the most popular Disney rides. But it ingratiates the poop problem. And some statistics before I give it to you is that they are now saying that 1 out of every 9 people are pooping at Disneyland.
Good. Maybe they'll learn their lesson. Okay?
What do you do?
Maybe you'll learn your lesson that there will be defecation if you make people wait.
But I get it if you're a kid, but these are grown-ups that are just wearing diapers and going in their friggin' pants. It's a disgrace.
And people that live in Florida, it's like their dream to work at Disney. People are so bizarre.
It sucks. I know.
And I know people that are, I'm not even lying to you, season ticket holders.
Yeah.
How many times can you go and see the same damn thing at Disney over and over again? And I had a buddy that wants to work there so bad that he literally just cleans hotel rooms just to be a part of Disney.
But you also said because of the lines, you how many days do you think realistically?
Every day somebody's taking a dump.
No, but of course we're dumping. How many days to do every ride in the park if you were to do it at a normal rate?
It would probably take you the week.
So 7 days.
Yeah.
So if that's the case, then it's not. Look, I don't know. Here is. And don't worry, we're working on something. The interview's the fun. We'll be back, I promise. How far would you follow us? And again, could be distance, could be anything. So anyway, I have some really silly fucking audio here. It's the Disney Poop remix with Pooping in Line. This is for you, Jeff.
It's a world of, you're a world of, it's a world of, and a world of. Let it go, I am one with the wind. Even though the sound of it is something quite atrocious. Salagadoola, metricaboola, bibbidi-bob. It's a small, small world.
I'm sorry?
Jiminy Cricket.
Jiminy Cricket.
I was.
So what did you think about that silly fucking audio that we got to early in the show? What did you think about it?
Well, I see it's been played a lot, so it's,
Actually, it has. This was on 615 radio stations
people
today.
love farts.
You have no, listen, it's weird you said that. You heard that big laugh?
Uh-huh.
So baby hands cannot be in an area where there's we were watching South Park and Randy was farting and there was people shitting and she just couldn't stop laughing. I'm like, what is so funny about the fart? What's so silly about the fart?
Everybody
I don't get it.
Everybody does it. There's nothing appealing about it.
We have 1.5 liters of gas that we expel out of our ass each day as human beings. So what's so funny about the fucking fart?
Is it the sound? Is it the I don't know.
Is it the sound?
I don't know. Is it like?
Is it the? Yeah, go ahead. Comment. What is it? Is it the sound for you? Is it something that turns you on?
Yeah.
I mean,
people are into that.
Now, here's the thing. You worked at a porn store.
They are. They're into it.
Mike, so would people write like what? Fart fetish? Like what is that called?
Yeah, basically, yeah. So that's basically what it is, and people just like they'll lay there.
Okay.
Guys will lay there and then just have girls just fart in their face and stuff.
Okay, hold on. I'm gonna
sure
Google
it has a
fart
particular
fetish.
Name. Maybe not. That's just is what it is.
Guys, we fart fetish, and then I also have an article from Men's Health. Now I don't listen. Baby Hands wrote that. Listen, she had older brothers. That's a crock of shit. All right, I'm grossed out by people who bust ass in public. Christina says the sound makes you crack up. What's up, Ray? How you doing, brother? It's awkward and makes people feel uncomfortable. We're talking about fart fetishes here, and I'll tell you why. It kind of stemmed from the Disney poop thing, and then what happened? Something about ass, and then
yes.
we got here. I don't know.
Yeah, we all got here.
Show.
We got here by ass.
We got here by ass. This is a show. Fart fetish. Eproctophilia. Eproctophilia is a sexual fetish, most commonly in straight men, in which they receive arousal from their partner's flatulence. It is sometimes seen as a lighter form of scat. Unlike scat, there are no health risks involved. Not all fart fetish people enjoy the notorious cake farts. Now, what's a cake fart? Do you have any idea what a cake fart is?
I don't know.
All right.
It's... I don't know.
I'm going to click it and find out what a cake fart is. The act of getting naked and farting on a cake.
Wow.
Quote, to be a true cake fart, the asshole must come into contact with the frosting? What kind of world is this? This is a sick friggin' world, man.
All right, so the ass has to. There has got to be sphincter, basically, meeting the Betty Crocker.
Sphincter on Betty.
Yeah, okay.
For those of you just tuning in, you know what? And this is a perfect time to thank our sponsor.
Yeah.
All right.
What timing?
But what time? Perfect time. Because what we're going to do when we come back is I found an article where men with fart fetishes explains why Toots turn them on. All right. So apparently this guy was interviewed. They interviewed lots of men. And they say, why do I like the girls' farts in my face? Because they could stink. And by the way, for those of you who don't say... farts have microscopic poop particles.
Right.
They have microscopic poop. Yes, I agree with you, Kim. You ever gone lighters up on a fart? You know what? Yes. Yes, I have.
Does that work?
I've done it once. And it actually goes in and burns, which is why I will never do it again. Okay. Which is why I will never, ever do it again. So, that being said, this great show that you're all watching... Okay, brought to you by our good friends, Jeff, at Upstate Pro Wrestling. Very excited to see the steel cage this week.
I think it's down at the bottom what you're looking for.
There it is. No, this is. Oh no, this is something different. No, this is not it. Hold on. But it was before down is. It should have been right about. Gosh, all I want to do is maybe removed. You removed it? This was sent last Wednesday. I had the commercial. You removed the goddamn commercial.
Are you sure it's not towards the bottom?
I'll click it.
Right. That
this,
right.
That's
yeah. Okay.
That's what that is. Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'll try one more time. But again, we got to get back to the flatulence because this is all right. Hold on. I shall try. We got Charlotte Flair coming out. It literally was removed. That commercial was literally removed. Thank you for the stars for flatulence, I guess, for farts.
Yeah, okay, stars for farts.
Someone made money bagging their farts. Yeah, we know that.
We talked about that girl.
We actually tried to get her on the show, didn't you?
I did. I tried to get her on, but she made a ton of money just putting it in bottles and selling it.
And she was hot. And I think Baby Hands could do that if we need to get through. There's an article that says you shouldn't sleep naked if you're with somebody because the particles.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you're asking how we got here. Well, there's pooping problems at Disney World. People are just doing that. We got on the flatulence somehow. Jeff said something about flatulence.
Yep.
So then I said, what's the deal with Fart Fetish? And then I heard her laugh, baby hands in the other hand, because she loves farts, farting, all kinds of farts. It's weird. Thank you very much, Ray. Birthday was wonderful. It was great. I cried. There's a video. I'm sure you saw it. So I have an article here, Jeff.
Why don't you read that quote right there?
The quote from Men's Health. Guys with a fart fetish explains why Toots turn them on. Quote, I enjoy the sound. Particularly deep, rumbly, bubbly ones. The furthest from being feminine get me going.
So he wants he wants a woman that is going to deliver a hammer time
farts
when it comes
in
to
his
fart time.
Fucking face.
Yep.
So this is what's going on. And listen, absolutely, we appreciate all the stars helps us out. You can also help us out on Venmo, Cash App, PayPal, Rizzo and Jeff show as we get further and further away. Now, Inf. We've been trying to play your commercial. I don't have it here, Inf. Your boy Champion took it away, and, it's a 11-11 all steel cage matches. Thank you, guys. Appreciate all the stars. So, fart fetishes. You know that saying, if it exists, then there's a porn of it. Is that true, Jeff?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
If it exists, you can find just about anything you want pornography.
So if I wanted, like, sticks up my ass porn, I could find it.
I bet you could find twigs and sticks up an ass.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So a fart fetish is called eproctophilia. It's a sciencey things being turned on by farts. So the initial quote was, I enjoy the sound, particularly the deep, rumbly, bubbly farts. Mm-hmm. The furthest thing from being feminine right in my face.
Well, the problem is, rumbly, bubbly. If they're bubbly, then you know something seeped. That's the problem with if you're getting real bubbly.
It's seepage. Yeah. It's seepage. And I got to be honest with you, I'm not in on the seepage, but I'm going to go with what this guy says.
No, most aren't.
Wait, good question here. Do you go Mama June or someone daintier if you're talking about the farts? And by the way, make sure you're sharing this video. Appreciate you guys.
Listen, Mama June's just going to do it when she wants.
and
how. And
that asshole's going to rumble the whole house.
Yeah, and you got to understand, she can't control hers. Okay, so hers just when it happens, it happens.
There was James interviewed for this article. Love letters to his, quote, dirty little fuckbird. Okay, he describes in graphic detail how much he enjoys his lover's farts in his face. Given the lack of research, it's just so Johnny here. I was 13. I discovered porn. I found myself attracted to all things ass. I get that. I like ass.
Fine, okay.
All right. He likes backdoor stuff. It's a thing. That's fine.
Into it. Sure.
All right. It's normal. Eventually, I found a video of women filling their anuses with whipped cream and farting it out. From there, I found straight up farting, and from that day on,
that's what did it, huh?
I was hooked.
Yeah.
Okay.
What the fuck was this kid doing at 1 in the morning? Where's
his fucking mother?
We all snuck down for a little bit of the porn with the dial-up back in the day.
I mean, we tried to do a slow beat, but I mean, this guy found anuses with whipped cream, farting whipped cream. This is freaking. This is scary. Why? Kim, I'm not lying.
No.
Let's go to Patrick.
Oh, yeah. What do you
Patrick,
got, Patty?
A little before puberty. Well, really, for a long time. I was really embarrassed and ashamed. But just like coming out of the closet has stages of coming out of yourself, I finally come out and embraced my kink, and I don't feel ashamed of all the farts I have left.
Wow.
2 minutes and 57 seconds, guys, for the Stars Party. Really appreciate all of your help here. Let's see. Did you have formative experiences that you can remember that subsequently made you aroused by farts? And we have Johnny and Patrick. Honestly, I don't think there was one moment. My attraction was born mainly of a contradiction of societal norms. He looked at women as clean little butterflies, but when someone rips, quote, a horrid ass, it throws it out the window.
Okay.
I enjoy the inherent part of yourself that's being taught to hide. It makes me attracted to farts, but also the smell and color, because he likes to put things in the back door.
Okay, all right.
Make it, non-traditional femininity.
So is that what it really is? The fact that it's like so taboo and you have to hide it and so all together. So when they do it, he kind of,
Well, listen, and by the way, appreciate it, guys. Just under 2 minutes left for our, oh my God, just under a minute left for our Stars Party. Thank you. We're talking about fart fetishes, farting on each other, because we started with pooping on Disneyland. I don't know how we got here. I'm not even going to try to explain. Now, Jeff, Patrick says, my fetish, farting on each other. That was a pretty typical way we'd fool around as guys in middle school and at summer camp. Got to be honest with you, what kind of camp are you spreading your cheeks and farting on someone? But that's fine.
Uh-huh.
It became this perverse way I could enjoy the attention and intimacy that was impossible. I craved those farts. Some guys really enjoyed farting on me and sought out to humiliate me, but I really liked it, and I loved a good whiff.
So you couldn't wait to get into the locker room, before you played kickball. And you just
his asshole
he wanted to be farted on. Okay. All right.
Good evening, Daint. Toots don't have a color. Well, if you put something up your back door like whipped cream, we are reading about Patrick and John. Could be DeTulio. Don't know that.
Yeah.
But
I wouldn't see that.
Let me ask you something. Penn State guy goes away on the weekends. Very private.
Wow.
Possible.
Well, there was somebody else in Penn State back in the day that was
and
enjoying
a
the
fart fetish. Okay, so we go on. It says, what does your fart fetish manifest? How? John says, as long as they're women I find to be attractive, farting and everything are just add-ons. I'm going to paraphrase the next few things here. I don't know if this is going to get blocked or not. Farts to the face. Farting while I am having intercourse in the back door, or just lifting cheeks and sniffing.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Wow. Okay.
Patrick continues.
Patrick just enjoys it on the face. He likes being farted on the face. So while you're pounding Patrick, he doesn't like it.
He hates it. He doesn't want to have sex with you.
No. So you fart properly when you're dealing with Patrick.
When Patrick, he likes when guys open their cheeks and just go right for the eyes.
Right.
He says it's kind of weird, but I really enjoy it.
Uh-huh.
All right. This is getting kind of weird, but hey, listen.
This is really turned up a notch.
Listen, this isn't Men's Fucking Health Magazine. What turns you on about said farts? Well, John says, in my experience, messaging with other fart fetishists, people are split into two groups, the smell group and the sound group. Mm-hmm. Think of it like a tits and an ass thing.
Okay.
Right?
All right, good. Wait.
Some guys like tits, some guys like ass,
now
okay? Some guys like the deep, rumbly, bubbly ones.
That keeps coming up, this rumbly, bubbly. Yeah.
Right? Yeah. Okay. Other people like the demeanor, the attitude, and the poise, the peripheral stink of the ass. Mm-hmm. That's what turns John on. Right. Now, Patrick, he just says it's simple, Jeff. He says the sounds, the smells, the elements of humiliation, farting in my face, control, release, all of it.
Wow, okay, so he likes the entire picture.
He likes just getting his ass just blasted with farts.
All right.
Dane, I don't know if sharts are going to come up. I'm just trying to go down this article here. Yes.
This is a deep article.
This is and again, there's no way we'll go through it. We're not even halfway through it. So I'm skimming through. How often do you participate in your fetish? For those of you just tuning in, make sure you're sharing the video. I'd like to thank our friends. Perfect time to thank our show sponsor, Upstate Pro Wrestling. They 11-11, all steel cage matches.
Yeah.
Make sure you head over there. I promise you'll get good quality wrestling and no cheek spreading on Saturday.
Yeah, at Marketplace, all cage matches. So it's going to be awesome. Old rivalries, some new ones, and you know how those cages can get dangerous.
Absolutely. And Mike, have you or your friend Imph send us the audio. Now, how often do you participate? Now, John says it depends on how you define participation. I think that's real fucking easy. How often do you do it? But in terms of IRL, that's in real life, I've only had a couple. However, I do a lot of online role play with other people, so we fart into cameras 3 or 4 times a week.
Like an OnlyFans.
Like an OnlyFans.
Okay.
So can you imagine us, instead of doing this show, pulling down our pants, spreading our cheeks, and farting into the camera for money.
And then you fart back.
And then you fart back at us.
Right. We exchange farts on camera.
But then he doesn't explain. Once a month or so, there's a handful of guys who are aware of my kink and enjoy doing it, but he can't get the smell, so it's not fulfilling.
Okay. I get it.
Okay?
Yeah, I get it.
Patrick, once a month or so, there's a small handful of guys who enjoy it. Okay. Do you have an interest in scat play? My opinions are mixed. It appeals to me for the same reasons that farts do, however. Scat outweighs the attractive elements of the fart.
Yeah.
Interesting. Interesting.
Things get messy.
They do get messy.
And, it's surprisingly, it is
it's a thing.
It's something that they could come in and purchase for sure.
Patrick, no interest in scat. Nope, that was his answer.
Straight up.
It's it's not a bad one. Mm-hmm. Hello, Bob, our new show idea.
Mm-hmm. That would help, probably.
Yeah, you know what? It might. If he sent another one, let's see, because I would like to reward. Oh, and by the way, thank you guys for all the stars. There are thousands and thousands of stars. And make sure you're sharing the video. I really appreciate it. But this brawl at the mall was really the start. It says unavailable. You know what? I'll send you a screenshot after the show, Mike. You can see what I'm seeing here. And see, Baby Hands is really into this.
Yeah.
See, did I tell you she was a freak?
Yep. She seems to be getting juiced by this combo.
Look at all of the friggin' replies. Joanne, you into the whole thing? Yeah. Joanne's into it. She won't stop. Have you found partners who enjoy participating? Let's see. What would you... Oh, here we go. What would you say people get wrong about farting fetishes? This is going to be interesting.
Yeah.
This all started with Disneyland people shitting in line, by the way.
Yeah, all started with Mickey.
I think there's definitely a negative perception about fart fetishes, he says. The vanilla prude people. But there's kinks. Personally finding it gross, I think, it really accelerates, and I find that men don't like it. Within this community, spreading cheeks, gas and ass is a one and done.
So the fact that other people find it to be vile, possibly, is more of a turn-on.
Yes.
For the people that are into it.
Well, you, as somebody who worked at a porn store, do you believe that the farts or some of the other stuff that you sent out, do you think that it was people got turned on because it was so taboo?
Oh, sure. Yeah, 110%. There was a whole taboo section in the store that people would come in and get the DVDs and videos.
Would the fart thing be in the taboo?
Yeah, oh yeah.
It would be.
Yeah, and look, there are some people that there's people that'll be embarrassed.
And thank you, Ray. Appreciate that, everybody.
They'll give you the old goddamn line where this is a gag gift thing, okay?
Okay.
So you'll get that once in a while, and there's other people that are unapologetic, and they'll get it, and they could care less.
So, from what I'm seeing and reading online, the fart community is a rapidly growing fetish. Mainstream porn is replacing it more and more. Until then, I'll keep farting on camera. Now, Pat has a different look on this. I've never really discussed it with the guys or girls I'm having sex with, so I don't really know. I guess in general, my experience is men are really self-conscious about their kinks. I heard a rumor go around in my local gay community that a guy has a pee or foot fetishes. The truth is, maybe they'll giggle for 5 seconds and go on with their lives, but I've seen ABDL, which we had a local fucking business owner
who was going in to if you remember, going into the preschool and putting on the diapers and stuff.
And $100 bills. What was that guy's name? I think they called him. Yeah. But adult baby diaper lovers, those guys, during kink conventions, they post videos of themselves soiling publicly. Nothing shocks me anymore.
No, I'm not shocked by anything. Trust me.
You're not shocked just a little bit by the amount of guys who want people to fart in their face?
I have seen so much stuff. So you understand, I was tainted at a young age.
Yeah, you were.
Working at the porn store.
How old were you? By the way, here comes Baby Hands with more fart stuff.
2021. So it was, I was in college. So 2021, it had to be something like that when I was working at the store.
Does the fart community have a name for its members? Curious minds wants to know. Well, hold on. Fart Fetish I'll find out. I don't mind putting this on my laptop. Fart Fetish community. I'm looking at it right now. We'll help you out.
I loved looking stuff up like this on the work computer.
Do you know?
I really enjoyed it.
Do you know what?
On purpose.
It's funny. I saw a picture of a deer head that Bob Lonsberry gave us that was thrown in the trash, so sort of like a message, as you were. But the engineer had to have looked when we were at radio.
Yeah.
Had to have looked.
Yeah.
They had to have a printout of things that we Googled.
Sure.
And I got to be honest with you. Let's see. Hold on. Before I...
well, there is a welcome to Stink Bomb.
Stink Bomb.
A new Fart Fetish hangout dating server that you can go on.
Let me go to Stink Bomb here. Just give me a second. Okay, so this is they got to verify that we're people. I'm finding out for just the listener. Appreciate it. And again, before oh gosh, boy, we have a few great ones. Before we do that, guys, I just want to say thank you to our sponsor of the show tonight. I'm sure he's really proud.
Yep.
Upstate Pro Wrestling, who, by the way, had WWE tickets. Jeff, we have a show 11/11.
Yeah. It's going down Marketplace Mall. It's happening Saturday. Every match inside of a steel cage. And we're going to try to pop over there this week and just maybe do a little video and get a look from inside the cage.
My listeners aren't keeping you going. You are a freak and you know it. So here we go. Fartingeverything.com. Stinkbomb.com. This is the best one.
Oh, I like this one.
You like this one? Foulairfactory.com.
You could be a part of the Foul Air Factory.
You could be part of the Wind Chamber. You could join Gassy City.
And by the way, why is Niagara Casino
advertising
on it?
Hey, listen, I'm not here to judge, but Niagara Casino, you're advertising on the smellvitroom.com, Wind Chamber, FFF's Fetish Spa, the Fart Fetish Palace, Stinky Skunks for Life, Gassy Ferries.
Oh, the ferry.
So a ferry mixed with a gasky.
Yeah, okay.
Pro Skunk Wrestling Revival.
Oh, boy.
Fart Central, Gas Empire, the Scent Gallery.
This just goes on and
Wait
on.
a minute. Mommy's Service?
Oh.
What about Mommy's Service is going the fuck on here?
Well, Mommy's taking care of business.
And Fart World 15 plus. So you only have to be 15 to join Fart World?
Probably not. So I'd be careful there.
I'd be careful clicking. Flatulencebooty.com. And then, of course, Gas Giants. I got to say, though, I think foulairfactory.com is good.
Yep, that stuck out to me.
Niagara Casino Advertising stuck out to me.
The Smellvit Room?
The Smellvit Room. Gassy City, Wind Chamber. I gotta say, let me just roll into the Foul Air Factory just for a second here, and I'll look at some comments here. Let's see. Windbreakers Anonymous. Listen. All right, so we're at the Foul Air Factory. The Foul Air, excuse me. Well. Are you looking for a place to sit back, relax, and rip ass?
Wow.
Are you a ERP fanatic who is too afraid to ask their partner to fart on them? Maybe text your role player with a similar problem. Congrats. You definitely belong here in the Foul Air Factory. Why should you join aside from the heaps of gassy pals? Well, I got reasons. Underage users are no more around here. We have ID verification, so farts have to be 18 plus.
Okay.
We have 50 roles and holes to express yourself, from gas-specific kinks to vanilla kinks. An emphasis on communication, dedicated looking for channels, an ever-growing list of color roles, because why not?
I agree.
Planned out fart fetish event calendar.
Oh, so you can
create an event.
Set your clock to it.
So what are you waiting for? Get in here. Join us. We're waiting to greet you with a nice and bassy gust of wind. That's how they end it. Brought to you by, again, Seneca Niagara Casino.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going on?
I don't know why they're on there. This is bizarre. Wow.
I got to tell you, there definitely are some sick motherfuckers out there. Listen, we're not going to have quite the night. You guys need to stop thinking she's thirsty for that. I'm not.
Right.
But it is what it is. I think as we wrap this, because I didn't expect this to go this way.
No.
But we've gotten thousands. So really, this fart sex talk, or actually the Disney poop talk,
right,
which turned into the fart talk, which then we found Gassy Anonymous and all that.
Yeah.
All right. Negated us, got us 5,000. So I don't even know how many thousand stars we got. Okay, and we appreciate it. Maybe they have a lot of rooms at Seneca or at Niagara Casino. I don't know. I'd like to wrap with, because I had a great birthday. We're not going to have time for the flat earthers, but that's okay because they're a bunch of idiots. Jeff, we went to WWE courtesy of our friends at Upstate Pro Wrestling, and you, sir, took a tumble.
Look, it's one of my big fears in life.
It is
like taking a tumble.
It is.
Right? The wintertime is terrifying to me. I walk, like a little old lady.
You do.
And, when you take a tumble, you feel it. Hit the lip.
It's
down that he went.
You hit the lip of, if you are familiar with Blue Cross Arena, across the street in the media parking lot, there's a little lip. And then a flat driveway.
Yeah, but when I go down...
Jeff hit the lip.
But when I go down...
Right.
Getting up is even worse. So I look goofier attempting to get back up than I do going down. So it's not like I'm somebody that just pops back up fast.
No, and as a matter of fact, I was doing a video, I didn't notice, and then you were like, can you fucking end the video? So I ended the video. I had to help you up. I didn't realize it. Right? So, and again, no, I don't know why you call them Toots. If you're going to say Toots, just say ripping ass or fart. Just own what you are, and that's a fetish queen, baby hands,
that's
Mikey
okay.
Champion. I know that you're that kind of guy.
Oh, yeah, he's totally
that guy. Yeah, Ray, Ray is, look, I like Ray. When Jeff fell, I heard, well, here's the thing. I have audio from Jeff's fall. Okay, and the audio from Jeff's fall, it's terrifying.
Yeah.
I thought he died.
Yeah, I felt like it.
Oh, my God.
He fell. Look. Now.
That killed him!
I thought he was dead.
Oh, my God.
Witness, he is broken in half!
This is what the people were saying in the parking lot.
Now
that's what they were saying.
Now that fall for him, wasn't actually the worst one. It was the second one that did him in.
Now what is it? This is Mankind.
That's Mankind, the Undertaker.
And the Undertaker.
So he actually came through the top of the cage and hit it. That was the one that got it. But it wasn't as bad as it looked. I think he said that.
Okay.
But Jim Ross sold the shit out of that one, huh?
That was quite the sell. But when listen. He wasn't broken in half. How are you? Jeff Fall beats both of those.
Okay.
So again,
sure.
If you watch the video, we do the video. Just fast forward to the end. He took the tumble, but I don't know if that beats a Mankind fall with Sacco down a whole steel cage match. Which, by the way, Upstate Pro Wrestling 11/11 at the mall, Eastview. Better get your tickets.
It's at Marketplace.
I'm sorry, Marketplace. I apologize. Marketplace Mall.
Yep. So look, I think a tumble was different for everybody.
Yep.
And maybe he's got a better pain threshold.
Okay.
That's possible.
Okay.
Than me. But I'm man up.
So this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to post in the comments for those of you who are interested the article about the guys with a fart fetish explain why Toots turned them on, because I could sit here and read that all night. Mike Cates, you're a little late to the fucking party. We had a great discussion, and it actually started with some original comedy.
Yeah, and then it just really unraveled quickly.
It did, but see, that is the magic of the Rizzo and Jeff show, and that is why there are 3,359 stars from the best I can see from us doing a show for 29 minutes and 37 seconds. That's the shit that you people miss.
That's what you need in your
there's
lives.
going to be thousands of people who watch this video and download this podcast. By the way, Spotify, Stitcher, iHeartRadio. Get it everywhere. But, look, dude, say what you want. I wasn't expecting it, but the Foul Air Factory.
Yeah, I think that's what took it home.
I think it's.
And by the way, there's 46 people online at this current moment, and there's 285 people total that are a part of this one, but 46 of them are online.
So as of right now, 46 people are pulling their pants down, spreading their ass cheeks, and farting on camera.
Yep. At the Foul Air Factory.
At the Foul Air Factory. Well, again, thank you, Upstate Pro Wrestling. Obviously, we'll be doing another show tomorrow, 11/11 at the Marketplace Mall.
Right.
$20 tickets, $30 for VIP, which, by the way, is sweet. You get to sit up at the top. When Jeff fell, did he crush any? No, Jeff did not fall yesterday.
Right. This was Saturday.
Jeff just was a thief yesterday.
Right.
So maybe he was pre-punished because God knew he was going to be a thief.
That I was taking egg rolls.
From, by the way, $20.
Yeah.
Jimmy Croft joins. Let me ask, before we end, James Lee, you're a large man. A buffet. That's a regular Chinese buffet. No special, no crab, none of that shit. Is $20 a person too much for a Chinese buffet? Croft is by far absolutely.
Oh, he's a big gas lover.
He is the Foul Air Factory founder.
Yep.
Okay.
We should have a T-shirt made.
All right. He is the fart fairy. Yeah. Yes. So $20.
$20 is too high.
$20 is too high for him.
Yeah.
15.
I agree.
We said $14.95.
Yep.
Because they rose at $1.
Yep.
You know what we're gonna try to do? Tomorrow I'm going to try to get the Chinese booth on the phone. We're going to call the Chinese buffet live on the show. I don't have any FCC regulations, so fuck it.
$20.
$20. I would have never done that if I'd known that. I feel bad.
And it's not like the food changes.
No, but can I say this? The Mongolia beef changed in one way. It wasn't as spicy. I wanted a little more spice. How did you feel about your meal?
I was okay with it. You know, it's nothing. Yeah, like exactly. Like if you're in Vegas or something like that, then you're doing it, right? But you know, nothing like that. No way. If there's, you know, it's what's on the menu is your standard Chinese fare.
Pepper steak, right? You know, some fucking ice cream.
Right. They're not surprising you with anything.
Right. Mongolia beef.
Standard stuff.
What did she have? Egg rolls, a little bit of sushi.
They have like ham. You know, but it's nothing like
right. What did you have? You had pepper steak. What'd you do?
Pepper steak. I had different things.
Yeah,
I sampled.
You sampled.
I sampled.
Yeah, I just white riced it with Mongolia beef. So tomorrow we're gonna call them out because I forgot. I don't answer to anybody. Farts, facts. Many a wrestler can attest to Andre the Giant's farts were so rank it cleared locker rooms for 15 minutes. Mm-hmm. Mike, you might want to rewatch this video, my friend, because you seem to have a lot of fart knowledge.
No, that is true about Andre. It is true. And it should be. He was 500 pounds.
Well,
he was a monster.
And his hand, I mean, wouldn't he drink like a 30-pack? I mean, those beer farts are the sharks.
I know. He would drink like a keg.
I'd love all I can eat panda. Well, Jimmy.
Yeah.
I bet you would.
They wouldn't.
No. Maybe you can get the word out so they had to raise the price.
Maybe it was us that did it.
Can I tell you something? And I will say this, and I did say this in the car. I said, I don't give a shit what they say. That little mustache guy on the video, he knows us. We got that place more business.
Yep. There's no doubt about it. And I bet you because we talked about it, the business is coming in, so you know what you do. You get greedy, you raise your prices, and now we might have ruined it for everybody.
Well, yeah, Kim, 20 is a lot, and when we start talking about Mikey Champion's events, they sell out. You know, when he doesn't, when we don't, they don't. So the power of suggestion. This is going to be a video a lot of you should watch again, share. This was a good one. This is going to be up on all podcast platforms.
Yep. This one's going to get shared all over, which is a good thing for Upstate Pro Wrestling and a good thing for us. Okay.
All right. Good. Hopefully we get a job. See you tomorrow, everybody. We love you. Peace out.